Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is SynGT, and today I'm going to be showing you another one of my favorite builds in Predator hunting grounds, which I like to call Dutch Dueler. Dutch is the OG, the original, and in this game, Dutch 2025 is just the right amount of everything, especially if you're looking for a class that might be able to take the Predator down solo. And, well, that's really only fitting, isn't it? Dutch 2025 is stacked with nearly 3 out of 4 bars in everything, with about half a point lost in gear, but only about 10% more in health. Built-in attributes for this class include mud cover duration and hipfire accuracy. Dutch 2025 stats are actually pretty close to the assault class. Your character model is a bit bigger, and there's a trade-off for half a point in gear for slightly more HP. You also trade secondary weapon damage for mud cover duration, which I think is a very effective trade-off. Staying out of the Predator's vision mode is a key to effectively taking him out. When it comes to weapons, this class was introduced with the Hammerhead, so it only makes sense for that to be your first choice. Most people think the Hammerhead is OP, and to be honest, it kind of is. With the ability to switch to a grenade launcher in addition to your standard assault rifle capabilities, the Hammerhead is really in a league of its own, which basically gives you a third weapon to throw into the mix. For a secondary weapon, I really recommend going with the XDB-12. I think the XDB-12 is just the right amount of mobility and damage for going up against the Predator. When you start looking at perks, this class only has 9, so you've got to be a little bit selective. My first choice is weapons trainings, because I find the Hammerhead is just a little too bouncy when you're firing away. Really though, depending on your playstyle, you may want to swap in quick release here. If you watch the reload animation on this, it looks like Dutch misses his first pass at trying to get that clip in, which can put you in a bit of a bind if the Predator is chasing you down. From there, you're going to want to grab OWLF Train to give you that extra bit of reinforcement when the Predator is laying into you. Lastly, I find that I run out of ammo pretty quickly, and adding in Prepper is a great way to supplement that and keep you fighting longer. For a secondary weapon, I recommend the XDB-12. It's got pretty high damage and mobility, and I think that combination works really well with the Dutch 2025 class, especially when you're trying to take that Predator down solo. I think the reload on this is a little bit slower and may have you wanting to run around and get a few more shells in before you try firing back at the Predator. For gear on this class, you're going to want the Field Surette, the Frag Grenade, and Smoke Grenade. For me, I find that running out of ammo is the biggest problem with this class, and that's why I take the Frag Grenade. I don't think the Frag Grenade is useful outside of this because it's difficult to land on the Predator, and I'm a firm believer that you shouldn't gear yourself to take out trash NPCs. But in this case, you can use the Frag Grenade to take out a group of enemies and spare yourself some ammo that you're definitely going to need to drop into that biomask. Smoke Grenade can be effective if you need some cover, whether you're at the end waiting for the chopper or you're at a checkpoint waiting on a timer. Play strategy for this class is pretty much whatever you want it to be, but this is the class that I think has the best chance to stand up to the Predator mano-a-mano, face to face. Schwarzenegger to, well, alien hunter almost kind of human thingy. You can sit back and hit shots with the Hammerhead through the trees, or you can drop that grenade on him in a house, hopefully refreshing that Predator spot along the way so your teammates can keep up. Or you can run around the Predator, empty the XDB-12 into this metal mask when I have to wear a mask, hashtag Corona 2020 Predator. Or run around this Predator, drop shots, parry, drop more shots, then chase him down once he hits second wind. Finding that Predator and dropping him will be the sweetest victory using this class. Thanks for watching today. I'll be posting some of my builds and some gameplay showing use of these builds to help you guys along. Thumbs up and subscribe, and let's game together.